Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Department of Numismatics. This is your Chief Engineer, Boulay. Before we begin this video, please do me a favor. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you'll be up to date when the next videos for our channel post. So let's begin. This is the Coin Grading with NGC series. This is episode 3, Complete Submission Forms. So let's jump into it. So we've been to this page here. We've already completed step 1 and 2. We're now at 3, complete submission forms. And let's bring us over to the My Submission Form page. And something to note here, once you have submissions already in the system, you can view status on those submissions with here, and then confirm your package delivery with this function here. So our submission forms, you can obviously do it, with this case with US coins, either online or with fileable PDF form, so you can manually fill it out. And there are a couple things to note. One, you'll have to figure out what your shipping fee is for return of your coins and associated materials that you want to return to you. In our case, we're looking at, we're only submitting 2 coins, and looks like our fee based on the value is going to be about $28, so we're going to make note of that. And by the way, while we're talking about it, they also have instructions on how to package your coins for submission if you're not shipping obviously in the original shipping package from the mint like we are with the congratulations set. So here's the process of what to do in preparations for those coins. And if you're filling out the form manually, they have instructions here on how to fill out the forms and all the steps you need to do and how to select tiers and so on. So take a look at that if you decided that's the way you want to proceed. So I'll be right back. We're going to start the process. Okay, we are at step 1 of the submission forms. We're doing it online, obviously, and I put up a little window to cover up my personal information, so sorry guys, you can't have that. If you remember, we looked at that page about what are the shipping fees to return everything back to you. So we made note of that. For us, it's going to be $28, and down here for shipping type, we're going to select postal service. We're not going to pay for overnight delivery. That costs too much, okay? So we're going to put you on hold here, and we're going to move on to step 2. All right, we're back. We are on step 2, order content. This is where we're going to actually create our invoice. So let's scroll down here. So we selected on the previous video what tier which we're going to use, which is modern. And then, although it said that the scratch resistant holder is unavailable, I'm going ahead and take the chance that it might be available, and I'm going to select it anyway. Hopefully they'll refund the money. If they don't, well, poo-poo on me, I guess. Now, release designation, we do want to try for first release, and if that becomes unavailable, then they'll automatically revert back to early release. So we will get 1 or 2 of the designation. Let's hope we get the early release. If you don't pay for the $12, you're not going to get either one. And if you recall, for a special label, we wanted the Silver Eagle number 432. So we're going to add a nice little extra touch to our slab. Here, we definitely want our mint packaging return. That's what I wanted to get back, just in case I wanted for resale purposes. That'll help entice selling the coin if I should ever do that. And maybe it'll fetch a few more bucks for it because it'll have the original government packaging with it. All right, so we're going to create our invoice. Okay, we're back. We created the invoice for the congratulations set, and let's go over the line items really quick. We picked modern, and we're going to try to see if we can get the scratch resistant holder. Special label, Silver Eagle 432. We're going to try for first release, and we want the return mint packaging. We're not going to do any of the imaging stuff. And since both coins are the same type, we can add them in as one line item. So quantity 2, the date of the coins 2022, mint mark is W, denomination of the coin is $1. Here for the either the mint state or proof, since this is a actual proof strike, we selected PF. And for variety, just to play it safe, I went ahead and put in congratulations set 2022. Variety plus attributes. This is if there's only going to be any specific attributes applicable to coin. In this case, there isn't, so this is NA. Is there any mint errors? No mint errors for this. Certificate number. If this was a coin that was already graded and it's going to get reslabbed because it's, you're replacing the slab, then you would put in this certification number in this block, but that's not applicable for us. Here, this is the per coin value. This is roughly what you want to declare. How much would it take to replace the coin? So you're going to have to figure this out since this thing sold out and you can't go back to the mint and buy it. I went to eBay and looked what the replacement cost would be to buy the congrats set in its raw form. And based on the current sales, I estimated it's going to be roughly $95 to replace the coin just in raw. And remember, this is per coin value, so that's just 95 for one. And since we got two, you double that. Here for a minimum grade, this is related for coins that's already holstered and being regraded, so it's not applicable to us. Pedigree, we're not doing anything pedigree related to this coin because those are some of the unique characteristics of the coin here, as coins past or present ownership. So this is all kind of related to the really high-end stuff, which ours isn't. And then obviously if we're going to do a pedigree, we'll be selecting the pedigree mark or the checkbox, and then it will be charged accordingly. And this is from that price list that we looked at the previous video. Okay, so we're going to move on to step 3. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We're here at step 3, special instructions. Since we're invoice both coins together on one line item, we don't have the option here to ship all submissions together because we don't have multiple submissions. It's one submission, so it defaulted automatically here to ship each submission as it's completed. So both coins will be graded hopefully at the same time, and they'll be returned to us together. Here, any notes for any special instructions or requests? I'm going to try to go for the scratch resistant holder, maybe on the off chance they have them in and they just haven't updated the website, so I'm going to take that chance. And so that's it for this step. We're going to put on hold and be right back. Okay, we are back. We're here at the step 4 billing information, and here this block shows our summary of congratulations set we are submitting for grading. And here's the breakdown of the charges. Grading fee, that should be, 19 times 2, should get us to 38. And we're going to try for the scratch resistant holder. That's $5 each for 10. Return mint packaging, that's $5. Special label, remember I wanted that really nice, the label, that Silver Eagle 432. There's the fee for that. Estimated shipping, so it looked like it went and automatically calculated that for us based upon that declared value that we put in on the previous step, which was, what was it, $95. So it figured out $28, which is what we thought of before. So handling fee, that's their handling fee, and the total looks like it's going to be $121.60. And if you read this paragraph, what they will do is automatically deduct this total from your membership credit if you have credit already, which I do. So new member, I'm starting out with 150. So they will, sounds like they will deduct the 121 from that, and then I'll have that balance to spend on future grading coins until my membership renews. So I'm sure it works like either, use it or lose it kind of thing. So it looks like we're going to spend the majority of it right here on this step, okay? And the information below is billing, and it has my personal stuff, so you're not going to see that. I'm going to pause it, be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's summarize this really quick. If you follow these instructions, we have to print the invoice, and it will print 4 copies. 3 goes with the coins for grading, and there's a 4th one marked customer copy, and that one stays with you. Just to note, if you were submitting individual coins that are not in capsules or other situations, we'll go into that later down the road. You would have to print these labels, and then you would have to put the coin inside those Mylar flips, put the coin in one pocket, and then you have to put the label in the other pocket. But this is not necessarily applicable to what we're doing. So let me show you one more thing, and we'll wrap things up. One final note, you are required to sign a consent to remove coins from holders, since this they come in encapsulated from the mint, so we have to grant them consent to remove the coins, out of the holster, out of the capsule, in order for them to grade. So you have to sign this and submit it along with the 3 other forms.